Do something really fun. You've probably seen this on other talk shows. Jay Leno does this a lot on his show. Hey, folks, good to see you. And we do a, that's what he does. You've seen this on talk shows before. That's the extent of my Leno impression now. Shaking my head and just going, like some kind of feral rat is loose. It's all in good fun. No, you know, the way they find like little things in the newspaper and they show them and they're funny. We do that too, actually. We just thought, let's just rip them off. So what are you gonna do? He'll never find me. I'm in New York. We have our amazing research staff look through newspapers and magazines, and they find these advertisements just have something wrong in them. And the best part about this whole thing is that it's real. You find this stuff, it's real. It's America, man. It's America, dude. Just deal with it, dude. Just deal, dude. You can't make this stuff up. Like, for example, take a look. You'll see what I'm talking about. This first one's an ad from the Columbus Courier in Columbus, Ohio. It's an ad for one of those storage sheds that you can assemble yourself right there. $6.98 gets you that nice, beautiful storage shed right there. It's all looked very nice. This looks like a normal ad to me, but then look what it says right here. This bothered me. It says, the perfect place to keep your lawn tools, beach gear, and bisexual stepson. It's weird. Which, by the way, explains those flowers right there, I think. Nice touch for any shed. Again, you can't make these up. That's the joy of these. Who would make these up? You'd be wasting my time and yours. This is an ad from the Palo Alto Chronicle in Palo Alto, California. It's an ad for Mr. Clean. We all know Mr. Clean right there. That gets stuff clean. Mr. Clean. But then this bothered me. Look what's written down here next to this little Mr. Clean. It says, by the way, he's bald all over. And apparently quite proud and defiant about the whole thing. And then there you go. He's very happy about it. Okay. All right, next we have one from the Valparaiso Post in Valparaiso, Indiana. It's an ad for a Michael Bolton CD right here. It's a nice Michael Bolton CD. Settle down, everybody. No, it's a Michael Bolton CD. Everything's fine. Wow, the audience is ripping the chairs out of the studio floor. It's very nice. But then there's a warning label. A lot of CDs have a warning label on the seat on them. But look what this one says right here. It says, warning, buying this as a joke will only encourage Michael Bolton to continue making music. And that... He's still mad at me, isn't he, Michael Bolton? Don't you think he's still pissed at me, right? All right, get that camera in really close, because this is just for you, Bolton. Right in really close. Really, really close, okay? Really close. Anytime, Bolton. The next one's from the Richmond Post in Richmond, Virginia. It's an ad for one of those little log cabins that kids can play in. Look at that. That's only $299.99. You build a little log cabin. The kids play in it. That's a nice idea. A little toy log cabin. Then look what it says right here. This bothered me. It says, pretend you built it yourself on stolen Indian land. I'm with you guys. That's just wrong. I'm glad we brought your attention to this, because I'm mad too. All right. Next up's an ad from the Bethesda Beacon in Bethesda, Maryland. It's an ad for a department store that offers portrait photography. Isn't that nice? Nice little portrait photography right there at this special studio. But look what it says right here. It says, choice of 3 little girls to pose your toy bunny next to. See what happened there, folks? In show business, that's called the old switcheroo, huh? Next up, we have one from the Bay City Post in Bay City, Michigan. It's an ad for lunch meat and all different kinds of lunch meat. Then there's a whole case of deli meats over to the right. But then look what's in the middle shelf of the meat case. This bothered me. I didn't think... What the hell that's all about? I don't know what that's all about. I pity the butcher that has to reach in for the Tyson head. I'll get that for you. Ah! Oh! Man. Next, we have an ad from the Rochester Dispatch in Rochester, New York. It's an ad for one of those Polaroid cameras. Those are great. Polaroid camera right there. And still a classic. And then look what it says here, though. I didn't like this. It says, after 30 years, still the best way to taunt your victims' families. And I knew at rehearsal you'd be upset about that one. But I said, no, let's do it, man. Because I like it on the edge, sweetie. Biggest ass on TV right here. All right. Finally, we have an ad from the Tulsa Herald in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's an ad for vacuum cleaners. All different kinds of vacuum cleaners there. Look how many choices. All these different kinds. But then I didn't like this. Look what it says under this one. It says, Dirt Demon, twice the suction power of your husband's personal trainer. And I thought that... Okay, we went too far. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a little